My parents gave my sister $80,000 for her wedding and told me, you don't deserve help, so I cut contact and moved on. 2 years later, she drove past my $5 million house and called mom crying, why does he have that? Growing up, my sister Emma was the princess, golden child, got ballet lessons, private coaching, a new car at 17, me, bus pass, and books. If Emma sneezed, mom brought her soup. I broke my arm once. They told me to walk it off. No exaggeration. I got straight A's, full scholarship, graduated early, landed a killer job. Mom's response, good, you'll be paying your own bills sooner. Yeah, fast forward to Emma getting engaged. My parents threw her this massive party, caterers, photographer, full-on royal treatment. A few months later, I got promoted to senior developer. Told my dad, he just said, don't get too comfortable. Companies replace people. Then I visited home. Dad had $80,000 in receipts spread out on the table. Wedding costs, flowers, venue, designer dress. I asked, you're giving her $80,000? Mom didn't even flinch. Of course, it's her big day. She deserves it. I asked what I'd get when I got married. Mom goes, you don't need help. You're fine on your own. That sentence burned into my skull. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just stopped calling. I skipped Christmas, sent a hope you're well text, and poured every ounce of bitterness into my work. Within 2 years, I co-founded a software consultancy. It blew up. Huge contracts, investors, life-changing money. I met Maya, a real estate agent with a mean sense of humor and zeros. I co-founded a software consultancy. It blew up. Huge contracts, investors, life-changing money. I met Maya, a real estate agent with a mean sense of humor and zero tolerance for emotional leeches. We bought a beautiful home, quiet street, big yard, peace. Then one day I got a weird text from mom. Please call me. It's important. She sounded off. I called. Her first words, did you buy a new house? Yeah. Why? Long pause. Emma drove by it. It's big, Noah. She was crying. She said it's not fair. She's struggling. You're doing so well. Maybe you could help her out a little? She's your only sister. I said nothing. She added, you don't need to flaunt your money like that. So I reminded her, you told me I didn't deserve help. She went silent. Then came the guilt campaign. Calls, texts. Be the bigger person. You've changed. We did everything for you. Then Emma sent a birthday invite for her baby, named Noah. I almost choked, but instead of a gift, mom suggested I quietly help with their mortgage. I said I wouldn't be attending. That's when she lost it. Called me cruel. Said I was embarrassing the family. I said, I'm not proud. I'm done. 2 days before the party, Dad called. His go-to, not taking sides speech. You were always independent. We figured you didn't need us. Yeah, I said. And that assumption became real convenient for everyone. Emma went public. She posted on Facebook. My brother has millions and won't even help his family. He forgot who helped him get there. Attached were pics of my house, my car, and an old text I sent her years ago. Someday, I'll make enough money to never ask for help again. People online dragged me, called me greedy, arrogant, karma would get me. Emma also emailed my clients, told them I was under investigation for financial misconduct, fake screenshots, fabricated numbers. I spent 2 days cleaning up the mess, lawyers, audits, PR statements, but the smear stuck. Then I got an email from my dad, said they were legally separating from me over a trust I didn't even know existed. Turns out my grandparents left a fund for me and Emma. My parents managed it. They used it for Emma's wedding, her house, her emergencies, everything, and they left my name on it for tax reasons. I was furious. Then I found out they'd tried to access a dormant joint account in my name. Still trying to take, always taking. So I fought back. I hired a cyber investigator. Every IP, every fake message traced right back to them. I didn't want revenge. I wanted truth. When they went to the press again, accused me of building my company with stolen trust funds, I dropped everything. Posted the audit, the bank logs, the forged e-signatures, the paper trail, let the internet chew on that. Within 48 hours, they were done. Investigations started. Assets frozen. Reputation torched. Emma filed for bankruptcy. Dad's pension gone. Mom called me in tears, begging for mercy. You'd really let your parents end up homeless? She asked. I said, you let your son drown for 30 years and called it parenting. I donated to a housing fund. Told them they could apply like everyone else. They didn't qualify. They moved into a tiny apartment. Emma left the state. They never called again. And me? I sat on my patio, looked out at the life I built, and realized this isn't revenge. This is peace.